Okay, so this is like this is like an opinion I have that if a man had the same opinion, I would say shoot him in sight and make him watch these scenes as like a punishment. Um, but as a woman, I can't watch anything, any like scenes in like TV shows or movies where a woman is pregnant and they're talking about where okay, you can like be pregnant. Sure, pregnancy is a part of life. Why do they always show the fucking like the birth scene? Even in kids movies, like there's just like so many fucking kids movies where it's a normal movie and then at the end it's like my water broke. That's disgusting. And then you show this woman in pain screaming as a joke every single fucking time. Santa Claus 2. It's an example. I'm pretty sure the Smurfs did it, but I can't remember correctly because I'm not rewatching the Smurfs. Oh, my water broke. Oh, my water I'm in so much pain. And she's like screaming and like moaning. And why do you gotta show all that? Why can't it's a fucking like it's usually like kids media? Why or even an adult media? Why can't you just like I don't like cut to her being pregnant? It's like, oh, I'm pregnant, and then like cut to having the fucking baby, not having the baby being there. I just feel like it's really traumatic, and it's like a little. I just feel like it's rude to show like so flippantly, like so casually showing a woman in that much pain, so fucking casually. But if a man was in that much pain, the movie would get like an R rating for like graphic violence. But that's graphic violence. I feel like showing a fucking woman in labor is graphic violence, and it shouldn't be so casual in media. It's serious. Why Santa Claus 2, or maybe the third one, it like opens with her experiencing labor pains. It's really fucking disgusting, in my opinion. But if I was if I was a man, or if I heard a man say I can't watch those scenes in movies, it grosses me out, I would be like, it's a part of life. Alright, Gerald, fucking go watch those fucking scenes and get over your fucking ick, okay, bitch. Because I would feel like his point of view would be the wrong one. But my point of view is the correct one, which is it's gross and icky, and it's like a really serious. It's not treated as serious as it is in these pieces of media, and I feel like it should be treated as life and death, and it shouldn't be so casually in children's media. And I don't think it is anymore. It was a lot in the 2000s because it was seen as like a joke, like oh she's giving birth, isn't it gross, like farts and stuff. Why was there was a scene in the Pixar show, the one about those kids playing softball or baseball. They say softball and then they say baseball. Where there was a kid. There was like a scene where they didn't know which bathroom to go into because they were like questioning their gender, and that got caught out because people thought it wasn't the appropriate place to be like talking about those issues. But I don't think children's media is the appropriate place to show women in labor either. Because kids aren't going to be experiencing labor themselves. They could be experiencing gender dysphoria, but they're not going to be fucking getting pregnant and giving birth as kids. I mean, God willing. And I am someone who, if I found out I was pregnant, I would find a way to put a bullet in my head. But I feel like that's kind of like a separate issue. I do seriously feel like because it's a woman's health thing, it's not treated as seriously as it should be in media, and that's why there's so much of it in fucking children's movies and shit, where it's played for laughs instead of being treated as life or death as it should be. And it's also, it grosses me out at the same time. It grosses me out personally, And if it was like a horror movie, or she's no, even if it was a horror movie, I would still probably like skip. I would skip all those scenes where she was like screaming in pain and stuff, because I don't want to watch that. I would rather watch an indie movie where the woman pisses in the toilet for the whole movie, a whole movie where she sits on the toilet, than fucking watch her go through pregnancy and birth. The movie Knocked Up showed actual birth. It showed the like vagina. It showed the baby coming. It showed the vagina. It showed the baby coming out. It showed a real footage of real birth. I thought it was really respectfully done. This is actually like factually how it happens. I would rather watch that than have 20 minutes of a woman screaming in pain in labor. It's the labor. It's like, why are you showing this? Why are you showing this? If this was a movie where a man was going through the same thing, I feel like they wouldn't show that. I feel like it would be given like an R rating because he's in so much fucking pain. Because it's not like slapstick. It's not like treated like slapstick comedy where she's like not in pain. It's not like a guy getting kicked in the balls and he like crosses his eyes and then he's fine. It's like actual serious life and death. And I don't know, I don't like it being so fucking casual in movies, and also it grosses me out, which is a separate issue, but it really grosses me out. Pregnancy is gross and weird, and if you are going to make fun of it in a movie, I think it has to be in scenes where there are no men present and it's just women making jokes about pregnancy and how weird it is, and get rid of all the men for those scenes, and then bring them back in the next scene, you know? Men can be in the movie, just not during times where we're being like lighthearted about these life and death issues that face women, like pregnancy.